经济下行到什么程度？你看看今年中秋节。
To what extent has the economy declined? Just look at this year's Mid-Autumn Festival. This is the reaction from various businesses. Expensive hairy crabs, high-end liquor, high-end cigarettes, high-end tea gift teas, so-called financial teas, antiques, calligraphy and paintings, porcelain or whatever else, gift cards. All of them have shrunk. This is the extent to which the economy has gone downward.
大家发现了没有？今年的月饼卖不动了。
This year, mooncakes are not selling. It is said that as many as 300 million people don't eat mooncakes anymore. The Mid-Autumn Festival is just around the corner. Liquor isn't selling, hairy crabs aren't selling, and mooncakes, nobody is buying them. Watashi oh, it's already now Dugain. The shops still haven't opened. Along the entire street, you can't even see 2 people. There are only 8 or 9 days left until the holiday. Where have all the people gone? Come out and buy mooncakes. All kinds of villas and resorts still have them. After high school and later, I want to ask all my brothers who are doing group purchases. How are your mooncake sales this year? In our store, business has seriously fainted, collapsed. Mooncake sales have crashed. I've been running my supermarket for 4 years. This year is the one I understand the least. So many mooncake gift boxes, but they just won't sell.
今年的中秋，与其说是中秋节，倒不如说是中秋节。
This year's Mid-Autumn Festival, rather than calling it the Mid-Autumn Festival, it might as well be called the Big Trial Festival. Especially for many business owners, this may be the toughest holiday season they've faced in nearly a decade. Some people may have thought that the year before last was difficult, or that last year was hard, but this year is undeniably even harder. Just take the price of famous liquors as an example. The price of Maotai and Maotai has now fallen to around 1800 yuan, and even among insiders, it is traded for less than 1800 yuan. As for Wuliangye, its price has also kept dropping, now only a bit over 800 yuan. In past years before the Mid-Autumn Festival, the prices of all kinds of liquor would skyrocket rapidly. But this year, not only did they not rise, the closer the festival came, the faster they fell. In previous years before the festival, whether buying or selling business owners always held high hopes for the Mid-Autumn Festival, believing that life would get better after it. But now, even before the festival, people are already full of worries about what comes after. I can even say for certain that after this Mid-Autumn Festival, the prices of liquor will continue to fall, and the situation in other industries will surely be no better. What is most worrying may not be that this is the most difficult Mid-Autumn Festival in the past 10 years, but that this is only the beginning of hardships. Next year and the year after each year may become harder than the last. So today, let me wish all business owners an endure the trial, forget the festival holiday greeting in advance. At the very least, I hope everyone can maintain a good mindset and good health and conserve strength to fight another day.
兄弟们，咋的嘞？天塌的嘞！我今年月饼的好。
Brothers, let's save our strength for the battle next year. What can we do? Has the sky fallen? This year, I couldn't sell even a single box of mooncakes. Not even one. Compared with business in previous years, I really can't understand it. This year, not even a single box of mooncakes moved. How can business go on like this? It feels like we've run into a harsh winter.
从9月份到今年年底，可能是最近几年最难熬的100天。
From September to the end of this year may be the hardest 100 days in recent years. With the National Day and Mid-Autumn Festival holidays now behind us, we are heading into the coldest, most bitter winter for the real economy. This year is particularly unusual because it is the result of multiple overlapping factors. First, the cyclical off-season combined with a weak macroeconomy. It's not that people don't want to spend, but that every industry is tense and on edge. You simply don't know how long it will take to earn back the money you spend. Before we dive into all of this, let us know in the comments where you're watching this video from. Connecting with viewers across the world is a huge source of inspiration for us.
这眼看着就中秋节了，生意却一点反应都没有。大家好，我是阿庆。
Mid-Autumn Festival is just around the corner, yet there's absolutely no reaction in business. Hello everyone, I'm a Ching. Why does it feel like the more we celebrate the holidays, the fewer people there are? There's no festive atmosphere at all. It's so deserted, fewer people than on regular days. It's tough, brothers. The money from Jiangsu hairy crabs is not easy to make. Yesterday on the 20th, many purchasing merchants opened their stalls, and as soon as they opened, things went bad. They collected goods but couldn't sell them. So what's really going on out there? Is this truly the result of economic downturn? Has consumption downgraded? In previous years, once hairy crab season began, business was booming, almost like you had to fight for them. But this year, it looks like this business will be hard to sustain.
搞得我们现在继续打牌了，对，这江苏的钱不好挣呐，兄弟们。
Things have gotten to the point where now we just go play cards. Brothers, Jiangsu money is really hard to earn. Lend me some money, will you? The premium supply line isn't selling. On September 21st, even with hairy crab promotions, the goods just wouldn't move. And merchants have gradually started shutting down one after another.
唉，又快到中秋了。今年感觉
Sai mid-autumn is coming again. But where are the people this year? It's so obvious, far fewer people giving gifts. Before at this time, people would send lots of mooncakes, crabs, and fruit. This year, I've only received the first gift so far. Could it be that the market is too bad, that nobody is making money, we ourselves haven't even prepared yet? This year's market situation really feels strange. I don't even know what's happening. How are things going for all of you in the same trade? Welcome to share your experiences.
今年的中秋旺季就像烟花一样，刚点亮。
This year's Mid-Autumn Festival peak season is like fireworks just lit up and already coming to an end. In past years, from January to mid-August, workshops still had to push hard for a while with gift box orders, keeping them busy until 2 or 3 days before the holiday. But this year is different. For mid-autumn, after only a few days of being busy, it was clear that the momentum was not enough. Fewer and fewer people are preparing gift boxes. The orders have also become more fragmented. Now they are just in quantities of 500 at a time. In today's society of first desire, the actual purchasing power is indeed getting weaker and weaker. Do you feel the same video?
马上到中秋了，我一直
Mid-Autumn Festival is coming soon, and I've been struggling over whether or not I should sell mooncakes this year. In past years, by this time, the goods would have already been prepared. But ever since the year before last, the mooncake business has been declining year after year. Just yesterday, I deliberately went to a big supermarket to take a look. I found that the mooncakes there were already being sold by weight. If you're still watching, comment 1 so I know you're still with me.
史上最惨的9月来了，不要以为
The most miserable September in history has arrived. Don't think it's just your business that's bad. Every business is doing badly. In Dali Old Town, I can't even see customers entering the shops. On the streets, there are barely any people walking around. And it's not only Old Town like this. Shaiguan is the same. Many shop owners have told me that if they can just break even in September, it's already considered good. The most important reason is consumption downgrade. The overall environment is bad, money is hard to earn, and people don't have money in their pockets. So naturally, they don't spend. So don't be anxious, it's not that you are doing poorly yourself, it's that everyone is doing poorly.
我今年发现一个奇怪的现象，你看。
This year, I noticed a strange phenomenon. Look, this was on Sunday at the biggest supermarket near me. There was only one person even looking at mooncakes, and basically no one buying them. And the one who was looking might not even buy in the end. So, is it that this year's situation is due to consumption downgrade, or has everyone simply forgotten about the Mid-Autumn Festival? In previous years, when I took the subway to and from work, there were definitely many people carrying boxes of mooncakes their companies gave them. But this year, I haven't seen a single person carrying them on the street. Really, not even once. Friends, is it that your companies haven't started distributing them yet, or has everyone completely stopped eating mooncakes? This year's mooncake market is really bleak, and maybe mooncake companies will be miserable this year.
是的，中秋福利到了，一袋子的散装月饼。
Yes, the Mid-Autumn Festival benefits have arrived, a bag full of bulk mooncakes. That's right, not just for me alone, but shared among all the employees in the company. The boss told me to go buy the mooncakes. Haha, sorry, I didn't pack them properly. Wait a second, let me find you another bag, okay? Here you go, and here's your bag.
哈哈，中秋节发福利了，发福利了！来，看看我们公司的是啥？看看公司的是啥？
Haha, Mid-Autumn Festival benefits have arrived. Benefits have arrived. Come. Take a look at what our company gave us. This cart can't even hold everything. Mooncake durians, soft seed pomegranates, shine muscat grapes, korla pears, and over here is a whole box of jianlibao drinks. Rice flour and cooking oil, let's not even talk about those. Oh right, and inside this bag, take a look, a JD shopping card worth 2000 yuan. Don't lose it, don't lose it. Man, no wonder they say the strength of the company is the pride of the employees. Look at me riding home on an e-bike, my hands are sore from carrying this. If I had to take the subway like this, I'd be swaggering. Seriously, nobody's spine is straighter than mine right now. Haha. But enough about me, what did you all get? Don't just look at mine, come on, show what you got.
展示一下。
我真的很恨现在的这些商 I really hate some of these businesses nowadays. They make their marketing videos look so good, the food looks so delicious. But when you buy it, it's all just chemical tricks and fake technology-enhanced stuff. It feels entirely like plastic, so sweet, unbearably sweet, to the point that you can't even swallow one bite. Once it goes in your mouth, it's disgusting. The rest of the box, I'm definitely returning it, and on top of that, I have to pay the return shipping myself. Remember, this shop, never buy from them, absolutely never.
朋友们，在美国卖的月饼今年全军覆没了啊
Friends the mooncakes bought in the U.S. this year have all been completely wiped out. They've all been slapped with this GF risk warning label. This label mainly says that our products all contain phthalates. The risk mentioned is that they may cause cancer.
为什么出口到美国的月饼会被强制标注致癌警告和生质损害警告呢？
Why are mooncakes exported to the United States forced to carry cancer warnings and reproductive harm warnings? It's because when we produce mooncakes, we add certain additives to improve taste, appearance, and extend shelf life. These additives in the eyes of Americans carry risks of cancer and reproductive harm. But for us and for Chinese people, we believe they are safe. So here's the question. If production factories inside China also marked these warnings on domestic mooncakes to align with international standards, would we still support domestic products? If they put the labels on, would we still eat them?
月饼都爱吃吧，马上又该吃月饼了，让你看看我买的这个月饼。
Everybody loves eating mooncakes, right? It's almost that time again. Let me show you the mooncakes I bought recently. These past few days, I got an egg yolk mooncake. Take a look, friends. This egg yolk mooncake, at first glance, it looks fake. I don't want to say too much, but the moment I saw it, it looked fake. I even tasted it. To be honest, this mooncake, just from the look of it, seems fake to me. Let me put it this way. I used to make pastries about 3 or 4 years, so I've had contact with this stuff. Even though I've been away from it for more than 10 years, I feel I should still be able to tell if it's real or fake. Now look at the filling this so-called egg yolk. At first glance, it's so crumbly that it's probably mixed out of something else. Maybe they blended some kind of substitute. But even so, they still market it as premium quality. You tell me, should I eat it? If I eat it, I'm worried. If I don't eat it well, it's still the holiday. And you know what? The whole holiday atmosphere feels gone. Especially for families with kids, children really love to eat this stuff. For adults, it doesn't matter as much. We can take it or leave it. But think about it. If kids are eating things like this unhealthy and lacking nutrition, how can that possibly be good for their bodies, their growth and development?
Mm.
我今年48了，从21岁开始开店，一直到现在。
I am 48 years old this year. I've been running shops since I was 21 all the way until now, and this year has been the hardest year of them all. Lately, I've been constantly thinking about one question. If my shop closes, what will I do next? To be honest, it's only a matter of time before this store shuts down. Given the current situation, I don't want to keep it open for even one more day. In fact, today, I just want to close it once and for all. But then I face another problem. If I close the shop and stop running it, what can I do afterward? At my age 48, it's such an awkward stage, a dead end between moving forward or going back. Apart from traditional business, the only other option is to find a job. But at 48 years old, who would even hire me? Maybe there are only 2 positions where someone like me would still have a chance: a security guard, uncle, or an old gatekeeper. But the salary is so low. At best, it's only about 2,000 to 3,000 yuan a month.
中秋节都不用过喽，今天我去逛了一下超市啊。
Seems like we don't even need to celebrate the Mid-Autumn Festival anymore. Today I went shopping at the supermarket and I was completely stunned by the prices. Cars, houses, gold, fine. We can't afford those, so forget it. But the Mid-Autumn Festival is coming. At least we should be able to afford some mooncakes, right? But when I checked the prices, a single box easily cost over 100, even 200 yuan, and the weight is calculated by grams. For example, a 500-gram box, which is just 1 jin, costs at least 118 yuan. What exactly is inside these boxes? My God. Isn't there anyone who can fix these outrageous prices? Or is it just me who thinks everything is too expensive? The Mid-Autumn Festival is supposed to be a traditional holiday for our Chinese people. Sending a box of mooncakes to relatives and friends is something we always do right. But nowadays, just buying a few boxes will already cost you thousands. With this year's economy, my goodness, I guess we won't even be celebrating the Mid-Autumn Festival anymore.
真是看出今年经济的太淡来了哈。
This year, the quantity of mooncakes has dropped by half, and the key issue is that many factories just can't sell them. All those fancy gift boxes, they simply aren't moving at all. You can really see how bleak things are this year. Today's already the 4th day of the 8th lunar month, only 4 days left until the Mid-Autumn Festival, and still no one is giving gifts. This year, it feels like even the emperor himself has stopped moving. Everyone's money is all spent already. Why aren't you coming to me? Hurry up, I'm here waiting. Benefits, everything is available. Don't let me feel cold-hearted waiting for you.
公司发月饼都能发出来3、6、9等，真是开了天眼了。
Even when it comes to distributing mooncakes, the company still manages to create a hierarchy of first, second, and third class. Honestly, it really opened my eyes. It's Mid-Autumn Festival, and the company finally gave out some gifts. But I couldn't feel happy at all. What they gave me was just a box of mooncakes. It's not that I think 1 box of mooncakes is too little. After I picked up my box, I noticed that 2 colleagues from our office, who are officially counted as workshop staff instead of engineers, went to the workshop to collect theirs. When they brought theirs back, I realized their mooncakes were not the same as mine. Same holiday, but the packaging of their gift boxes was different, and clearly the price level wasn't the same either. And I started thinking, since this is already a company welfare gift, why can't it be unified? Do workshop employees really deserve to be treated as less than office employees? This honestly made me feel very, very sad. I'm not even angry after all, I was the one who got the better gift. But I felt deeply upset because this is such a pathetic thing to create distinctions of high and low, noble and cheap, even in something like a holiday gift. When it's already a welfare distribution, why can't it be the same for everyone? That the capitalists go so far as to divide even mooncakes by class really makes me feel sick. In today's society, even something as small as different types of mooncake gift boxes reflects a much larger reality, the deepening class divide in China. According to data from the National Bureau of Statistics, the wealthiest 10% control over 60% of total assets, while the average monthly wage of factory workers is only 4,800 yuan, far below the basic cost of living. In major cities, this is a true China social trends, where even simple benefits are divided into high and low tiers, exposing social inequality. And it is another China social trends, where invisible gaps are slowly turning into walls that separate people from one another. So what do you think? Should such discrimination in something as small as holiday welfare be condemned, or is it just normal practice in today's society? Leave your thoughts in the comments below and let's debate. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more upcoming videos. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode.